Hey guys, here is a paper mask project. And the supplies that you're going to need are construction paper with a variety of colors, scissors, glue, and a marker or a pencil. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So choose your background color. I chose black and fold it hot dog style. After you fold it, you're going to turn it over and cut on the fold, just maybe a 1-inch little slit on the fold on the top and the bottom. And then we're going to round off the corners by cutting a curved line on the top and bottom. So when you open it, the mask is rounded. Now where we cut that little slit, we're going to put some glue and fold it over. This will make your mask kind of pop up and be three-dimensional. So fold it over and glue it down, hold it for a little bit to make sure that it has some stick time. Now for the next part, you're going to make the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and the hair. So choose the color for your eyes. Now I'm going to do my eyes in several layers. So I'm going to start with purple, and I have folded my paper in half, and I'm going to draw a football shape for an eye. You can make your eye any shape you want. But notice that as I cut it out, I'm cutting out two at the same time. That way they're both the same size. Now I'm going to glue them down, and right now it kind of looks like an alien. So I'm going to glue those down and put my hand on the back to kind of support it as I press down and hold it down so that it will stay nice and stuck on there. Now I'm going to do the same thing again with a different color. This is just to make it a little more interesting. So I'm going to use this pink, and I'm going to cut out a square, and this is folded in half. So I'm going to draw my eye shape and cut it out so that I have two of the same shape. When you fold over a piece of paper and cut it out, you'll have two of that same shape. So I am cutting it out, and I'm going to go ahead and glue that part of my eye down. Next, I'm going to choose the colorful part of the eye that's called the iris, and I'm going to just cut out a little circle. You can trace maybe your glue lid or just a coin or something circular if that will help you. I'm going to cut out two circles and glue those down in the middle of my eyes. And finally for the eyes, I'm going to cut out two little black circles. That's the pupil, the black part of the inside of the eye. And I'm just using some of my scraps to cut out a little black circle, and I'm going to glue that down in the middle of each of the eyes. Next, I'm choosing my nose color. I'm going to use this yellow-green color. So it is a folded piece of paper, and I'm going to draw on the fold this time. I only need one nose, so I don't need two. I'm going to draw a shape on the fold, and I'm going to cut that out. Now on my nose, I'm going to glue it down just kind of on those corners, and then I'm going to glue it down but leave it popped up off of the background, off of the fold of the mask, so that it's kind of three-dimensional. And finally, I'm going to do the mouth. So I'm going to use some pink, and I'm going to draw out my lips. Lips are kind of like a long M shape with a curved line on the bottom. I'm going to cut out that shape, and then if you want to put the inside of your mouth like a smile, I'm going to fold it in half, pinch it, and just cut out just a little shape so that there is space in between. You could also put teeth in your mouth, or you can make an animal mouth. You could go a lot of different directions with that, so be as creative as you would like to be. And finally, I'm going to get some red paper and make some eyebrows. Now, eyebrows can be very crazy and funny, so these really help to add expression to your mask. You can make them angry eyebrows or happy or surprised eyebrows. They can also pop up and be kind of like eyeshadow over your eye, or you can glue them down flat. I'm going to glue mine down flat on my paper like this. They're kind of curly, kind of like a mustache. So after you glue your eyebrows down, you could even go back and add some shapes to them to make them even crazier if you wanted to. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is start on the hair. To make the hair, I need several different colors of strips of paper. So I'm going to cut a bunch of different strips. And with the hair, you can get really creative. It's probably the most fun part of the mask. I'm going to make a zigzag line with mine by folding it back and forth with this blue strip, and I'm going to do that a couple times, and then when you get ready to glue it down, you just fold it over the back and put a little glue on the end. That will make it where you can fold it down and hold it down. Also, you can make curly paper. Use your pencil or marker as a curling iron, and you can make some curly Q hair. You can also make all different kinds of hair, so really have fun with this. You could make a beard or a mustache or hair coming off the side. Any of those is okay. So this is the really fun part that adds a lot of character to your mask. I have added a couple different colors and a couple different types of hair. I'm adding shorter hair. You can give your mask a haircut if you would like. So any of that stuff, have fun with that and make it as creative as you would like. Now the final step that you're going to do is maybe add some shapes or decoration to your mask. This will be a point where it will be really fun to maybe add some paint to your mask or whatever other art supplies you might have. You could also add some, use your markers or gel pens or anything like that to add some really cool stuff, sequins or buttons, so you can get really creative with that part. I can't wait to see what you create. Please share it with me however you can, and have fun creating a paper mask. See you guys later.